Ready for the dome! Coming up on Daily Dumb. Elon Musk tells advertisers to fuck off. GTA 6 is trending. They're going to come out with the next one. More to come on Daily Dumb. How's it going, folks? It's another episode of Daily Dumb. I'm your host, Barry McCaw. This is my co-host, Dean Gull. We're just going to get right into it today. I know y'all have been waiting patiently for this next installment of the series. So, if for those who don't know how it works, I take a look at the news and I write some stuff down. And Dean here has no idea what I've written down. He's representation of the audience. Let's just get right into it. The goal here is to make everybody have a good time. First up on the news, Blaze TV releases video titled Byron Donalds exposes Biden family corruption with facts. He already hung and shot himself twice.
Of course.
And then, Elon Musk tells boycotting advertisers to go fuck themselves. Quote, go fuck themselves.
Yeah. I actually saw that one.
And yes, folks, that is indeed what he told his first two wives. Of course, after they also boycotted his penis.
Yep.
All games, Elon. We just love the First Amendment here, so don't put a chip in us, please.
Yeah, please. All jokes.
Next thing I got here is the Laughing Squid reports Ian Anderson of Jethro Tull tells why he picked flute over guitar. Because he likes things in his mouth. No, just kidding. We love Ian Anderson. I actually think it's a shame that we think it's a shame that Jethro Tull is not in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Yeah. It's pitiful, actually. Especially when considering someone like Jay-Z is. We're not saying that Jay-Z isn't a great artist, just Jethro Tull is rock and roll. They have one of the biggest plethoras of rock and roll music. It's not for everybody, but that's how music is. They just have songs that at least one, you'll like one. That's just how it goes.
But rapping, they need their own Hall of Fame.
They do need, and we want to petition for that. Leave down in the comments, people, you want a petition to get in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and let's start a petition to start a Rap Hall of Fame. So they have, so I don't want to use the word segregated. And anyway, if you haven't heard their music, go do yourself a favor and go listen to Locomotive Breath or Aqualone. I believe y'all will like it. Anyway. Next up, Brendan Allen in the UFC accuses former teammate Ian Gary of selling his soul to the devil for more money.
Oh my God.
Quoted.
You saw it happen?
Oh my gosh, excuse me. No, I just think Brendan Allen's got it all wrong. He's only selling his respect, pride, character, and livelihood for money.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
Next thing I got here. Fox News reports 94-year-old vet struggles to move on after nursing home evicts him. I didn't think that was an option. What is this world coming to? You can get evicted from a nursing home?
I guess.
Good Lord, people. I thought you were allowed to. I thought that place was just lawless too. I thought you were allowed to do anything.
Yeah, you just go up there and.
I've heard horror stories like people just shitting themselves in the hallway. They're like wild old people sex parties. Like they're doing crazy stuff in there, and that's why this is so surprising to me.
Yeah.
I didn't think that was an option to get evicted from a nursing home.
Because everything was already.
Yeah, it's lawless. I don't know. Moving on. Derek Chauvin, the cop who killed George Floyd, was stabbed in prison and he nearly died.
Yep.
That's crazy. He was quoted after saying, "It was so scary, I couldn't breathe." Wait.
No kidding. He said it after.
Yeah. All right, next thing I got. 1974, America declassified invasion plans from the 1920s released. They were going to invade Canada. You saw that?
Yeah, I did.
So anyway, people who don't know, there were some documents from the 1920s that got declassified in the 70s where America was outlining an invasion of Canada. You got to get back. Go lay down. Okay. Anyway, I guess all I was going to say is I guess after World War One, Americans were just not ready to stop fighting.
Nope.
They were like, we learned some cool stuff over there. We want to bring it back over here, So.
They were on their
mustard gas, like all that stuff. They were like, this is trench warfare. This is revolutionary stuff. We got to use it on those Canadians. But they didn't end up following through with it. And I think I can only assume it's because the Canadians said sorry before we even did it.
Yeah, they're always
said sorry for being in the way, you know?
They moved out of the way.
And we were like, we kind of just felt bad at that point, so. Anyway.
We'll go to Mexico.
Yeah.
Let's change this up.
GTA 6 is trending. Rockstar has announced a trailer release on December 5th. That's today, folks, at the time of us recording it. I just got one thing to say to y'all. Don't be surprised if we all have the 1,000-yard stare when the end says releasing in 2029.
Yeah,
we're all gonna look like that. The Bill Cosby, the war painting, the 1,000-yard stare, Thanos in that one video. We're all gonna look like those when it says that. Next thing I got here, Fortnite, popular game amongst the kids.
Yep.
I played it even for a little bit when it first came out.
As did I.
It was trendy. Fortnite released an Eminem skin recently. I'm just going to ask a question to Fortnite. When are you going to release the skin we're all waiting for? The true GOAT, the bona fide champion of retail, Gull!
Attention Walmart, this is Gail Lewis, 10-year associate, Morris, Illinois, 844. Signing out. Good night.
When is she going to get a Fortnite?
I swear, because she's trending.
Gail.
That's
that's trending. Eminem, that's like, he's trying to trend.
That's 10 years late.
Right. Gail Lewis didn't even have to do anything.
We need a Fruits Buffer announcement for Gail Lewis.
We need Gail Lewis in Fortnite immediately. Get on that. Next, I'm reporting from the Couch Media. Us. These conspiracy TikToks and Reels are getting stupid, folks. Stupid. I mean, I just saw someone saying Putin and Hailey Bieber are the same person. Hailey Bieber, Justin Bieber's wife, and Putin, the leader of Russia.
Yeah. He's dating Justin Bieber.
Yeah, they're sitting here telling me.
Is he Hannah Montana?
Exactly, like that's what I was about to say. Question everything, yes, but let's be smart, folks. What does that even mean? What does that mean? I could see, their facial structures are similar. Maybe if powerful people get their daughters and relatives put in positions of power around the world, I could see that argument. But to go out and explicitly tell me that Hailey Bieber and Vladimir Putin are the same person operating double lives.
So does that mean Justin Bieber is operating a double life too?
That's what I was about to say. Who's Justin Bieber then?
He must be like a Russian wife of Putin.
It just flipped.
Yeah. This is the American version and the Russian version.
Oh my gosh. Next up I got for you. Apple has been granted a new patent for a smart ring that works on all body parts. Men around the world have already started begging, please let it vibrate.
Oh my god.
Only the most cutting edge vibration technologies, please.
Cutting edge. I don't want to hear that. Cutting edge around
that. Yeah, maybe don't use the cutting edge verbiage on the smart ring. But I just thought that was weird. That's quoted. A patent for a smart ring that works on, quote, all body parts.
They know where they're going.
They knew where they were going with that. Moving on.
Or maybe we're just messed up.
Yeah, maybe we're... maybe it's just us.
Toes.
Maybe it's just us, folks. Yeah, right. Toes.
But what? I don't know.
Hair.
One strand of hair.
No, like a hair clip.
Oh, yeah.
And it measures, I don't know. We're moving on. The Guardian reports, why the decline of U.S. power has been greatly exaggerated. Our Secretary of Health is trans and fat. Health
Yeah.
shouldn't be fat.
It's crazy.
Our president is mentally disabled, and half of our country doesn't know which bathroom to use.
We're walking oxymoron.
Exactly. But the Guardian's sitting here saying that this is being exaggerated. We haven't lost that much power. Look at where we came from. Look at where we're at now. There's a problem. Exaggerate.
That's crazy.
Next thing I got up.
Joe Biden was one of those that got evicted from the nursing home.
Exactly. What I find crazy is that he, at his age, he goes applies places. He's not finding a job anywhere unless he's the guy putting the sticker on your hand and checking your receipt at Walmart.
Exactly.
Like, how is he running a country? Anyway,
supposedly the most powerful.
we don't like to get into politics, but stuff does need to change, and we're glad that we have a life in this world to maybe influence it.
Yep.
So.
You got the First Amendment.
Next up on the news, NBC Sports Bay reports what we learned as Warriors squandered another lead and lost to the Clippers. They're old.
Yeah.
That's what I learned. Old machines need time to get running, folks. You need to grease the joints. Clay needs to grease that knee. Draymond needs to grease up his back. And Curry needs to keep his mouthpiece out of the stands. Then we might see them go on a run. Their record right now, I looked the other day, they were just right at like 9-10 or something like that, 9-11.
Yeah. They're going to be struggling.
They are struggling, but look, they're old. You know, maybe they just need a little bit to get running, and you don't know, they could go on a crazy streak.
That is right.
It's early still.
Those old folks, they do take a while to get going.
They need some time.
Yeah.
Next thing, in UFC news, Jamal Hill has been arrested on domestic violence charges.
Yep.
Well, at least he's doing it at home, you know. He's not in the streets doing violence or anything like that.
In the cage or at home? Nowhere else.
Nowhere else. He keeps it in the cage or behind his closed doors.
Yeah.
So
it's not anywhere, anytime. It's at home or in the cage. Strictly.
Right. Next thing I got for you. WKYT reports massive marijuana grow operation found inside church.
Oh, no.
Inside church. I guess they believe Mother Mary and Mary Jane are both worthy of praise.
They're just trying to tithe it.
Right. Bystanders on the scene were quoted as saying, "Damn, look at all the weed they're pulling out of the church. They must have been getting high as hell." Wait. I guess after youth group, the pastor was giving the kids dime bags. It was a movement he called Joints for Jesus.
Joints for Jesus.
He was competing with the Jehovah's Witnesses because they did the Joints for Jehovah.
Joints for Jehovah. So that is tithing.
I couldn't believe that headline. The jokes, I need that every day. I need those kind of headlines every day because the jokes write themselves.
I know. That's crazy.
Next thing I got for you. Ime Udoka gets thrown out of the game for telling the Lakers to quit bitching. You know what LeBron did too when he heard that? He went over there and bitched at him some more. That's all he did.
That's all NBA players are gonna do.
Yeah.
Just bitch at each other.
He just went over there and bitched some more. That's all I got for you here today, folks. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and leave some comments and give us some advice, and we'll keep on posting for you.
Yes, sir.
Have a good one.